to the Laugh Lab podcast. My name is Dave. This is Jason Wobshall.
Hey, everybody.
And today on the show, we have a very special guest. It's Jessica Pigeau, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome. Is it Pigeau? Is that how you say it?
Pigeau.
Pigeau. Oh,
It's French.
But I'm very open-minded about it. I have to be. I'm a French person from Alberta. I will accept a number of pronunciations.
Jessica P. That's what if I'm ever hosting you, it'll be Jessica P.
No, every time I'm at a
How do
comedy
you say
show,
it?
I say Pigeau.
Like the car.
Yes, very, very, very much like the car. See, I can always tell when a guy is a big car guy because he'll walk up to me and he'll just nail that name. Just perfect. I'm like, you like European cars. A lot of the times when I'm at a comedy show, like the host will just kind of sidle up to me nervously and they're like, I have a question. I'm like, it's Pigeau. And they're like, oh, good.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's named after a great car.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not a car
I mean,
guy.
it's a French car, and they were in Formula One for a while,
Okay.
and they're gone.
They're gone. The wheels fell off.
They didn't do too well.
I mean, I do like older cars. Like, I'm currently driving a 97 Plymouth Grand Voyager.
You're not starting off with showing off, right?
Yeah,
off the top,
I mean,
right?
and not to brag,
Comedians make so
vintage.
much money.
Doing great. Here's the thing, it's almost identical to the car I drove in high school. So, but then I wasn't a Grand Voyager, it was just a Voyager.
Oh,
so
wow.
I'm moving up in the world.
Oh yeah. What's the difference?
Well, one of them's Grand.
I know. But
Just costs more money for gas.
Is there
That's
anything?
all.
Is there anything noticeable?
There's some differences,
There's
like
a headliner
engine quality.
Oh, yeah.
But like, admittedly, I'm not doing a one-to-one comparison.
Okay.
One of them I drove over a decade ago.
Yeah. Okay.
The one I'm driving now.
I just saw it. It's
fun.
It's great.
You're still ahead of a lot of comedians. I've seen a lot of people carpool to the
True,
show. So
true.
they're like, I can't drive.
The thing about the Grand Voyager is the Plymouth is you will go into the mechanic shop and they will literally not understand what you're telling them. They're like, "What is it, a Dodge?" No, the company no longer exists.
You might have troubles finding parts.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because I think there's like you in a scrapyard you wouldn't. There's
No.
They made so many of that thing.
It's like there's so many in the junkyard. You can find doors.
Yeah.
There's a lot of value in buying a car that was just like the most generic piece of shit on the roads for years.
Yeah.
There is some value in that.
Just every mom went in there and they put her on a payment plan and that was
I'm at the point now where I know nothing about vehicles. I just want to buy something brand new,
Yeah.
drive it for 2 years, and then get something else. And be like, I don't want to think about
rich
it.
man
It's
problems.
like, that's where I'm at.
Well, that's what the least
Well, I'm right
I
above.
used-
It's a red one.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I used to own a 69 Chevy pickup and a 72 Chevy pickup, and I
Oh.
loved them.
Yeah.
And someday I will acquire one again, like a nice one, but I want it like mint. I don't want to be fucking around with things.
Well, it's a cool
missing
time.
pieces
It's a cool
of-
time to do that. And it's an interesting thing that they do because what they do is with the high-end cars that you're talking about, like BMWs and Mercedes, they have this thing where they lease it to everybody for 2 years. And then everyone thinks, like, what happens to the cars when they give them back? They send them all to India.
Yeah.
Because they don't want them.
to India. I know the trucks go to the States.
Yeah, because they don't want them driving around because if they drove them around and everyone saw a
It
used
lowers
one,
prestige.
they wouldn't be able to the prestige and they wouldn't be able to sell a new one. So they put them all on a boat
There you go, hey.
and they get out of here.
Well, I know, like, they love seeing me when I trade the truck in because it's like hardly any kilometers and they can ship to the States and they get crazy money for it. So
Works
they're
out.
happy.
You're the number one customer.
That's right.
Jessica and I are not even
You
on the
drive
list.
it.
No.
You drive it. You drive
I
it.
drive a right-hand drive car though.
Well, what is it?
It's a very nice car.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a nice car, but
You
I'm
can
not.
rub and tug
I'm
to the
just
back
saying,
of that thing.
I'm just saying it's like I'm like off the list of the customer list.
Oh,
He only lets guys go for rides in the back because he's.
Oh yeah, because it comes with its own bidet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the Hitachi toilet in the back.
It's pretty fancy.
I do feel bad about my ignorance about cars because my mother is Albertan truck driver.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So she
People are like, oh, you're so masculine. I'm like, in my family, I am considered effeminate. I am a soft-handed, effeminate boy. My mother can name make and model of any car in front of her.
So that's
on the
not
road.
helping you at all.
No, it
It's
makes
like,
real sense of insecurity here.
Oh,
Yeah, mom's like, here's my little girl.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So where did she drive a truck for?
My mom was a hotshot in the oil industry. Hotshot meaning that she when you're missing a part, you don't have the right drill bit. You get somebody in a dually in a in a smaller truck to just get you that bit, bring it to you.
Yeah.
So just
in and out.
Time's money if they're missing a part. They're
Yeah.
like, we lost $40,000 in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Get
like
that done.
something breaks, something's gone wrong, you need a replacement part really fast. That would what my mom would do.
That's such a cool job because on the oil rigs, you always get a car allowance, and it's always extreme. It's always like way more than.
That's crazy.
They're like, oh, you get $400 a day plus a $300 car allowance, and you're like, what the fuck? Is that? They're like,
until they beat the shit out of it.
Yeah. We had one of our comedians was like his first job up north, and he bought like I helped him buy it was a 1982 Mercedes 190E, so like that boxy Mercedes like from the 80s, and he drove that up to the patch and it just fell apart. Just like
it's like this doesn't belong here. Yeah.
Everyone was like driving duties.
It's all like it was made of gingerbread.
Yeah, what the hell is
this?
this?
It should be
It came back. I mean, he came back and done it. It was just
He's like, I'm not gonna
a little rolling part.
In saying that, this isn't a vehicle show.
No, it's not.
It's a comedy show. How long have you been doing stand-up?
I've been doing stand-up since January 2018.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so there you go.
That's
A while.
That's pretty good. 8 years.
Yeah,
That's a good
come
haul.
on.
That's a good haul.
That's a lot.
And you love it?
Oh, I love it so much.
Yeah. I've seen a few of your shows. You guys definitely got to catch it. You always look like you're having a good time.
Oh, I there's something wrong with my brain. Like it's
yes.
I sometimes, because people always ask me, they're like, they always assume, I had a rough childhood or something. If you're a stand-up comedian, I'm like, no, this is a hardware issue. It's
The favorite parts of your shows for me are how you laugh at yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm so bad for it.
The one show I was at, you got like the snorts and the laughter and the tear, and I was sitting and I started laughing and crying, and then the other people at our table are like, what the fuck is going on? And then I was like, you're up there, and then and you just get that hard laugh. It's like, it's hard to, you were like talking about like a story about your dad or something. It was so, hit home so funny. And it was like, you were just into it more than anybody there. And I was like, this is awesome.
Which is acceptable so long as everyone else is also into it.
Oh yeah. I had a bad show a couple weeks ago and I was making fun of myself for being fat. And instead of people laughing and having fun, everybody's like, oh. And they're all feeling sorry for it. I'm like, oh, this is not going the way. It's not the way this is supposed to be.
That's the reason why I hate it when I bomb on a show where I have mentioned having autism. Because then they feel bad for me. Like, I'm like, no, it's condescending.
Yeah. Well, I was like, I don't fit in the, it was like a
I am capable of better.
Yeah. I know, the sympathy shows are way worse than just like laughing at you and with you. Those are the ones I'm like, I don't care.
No,
as long as it's laughter, I don't care what it is.
No.
But that's...
Yeah, but a big thing for me is I was kind of, one of my special interests as like a little kid was stand-up comedy. So like I would obsessively watch stand-up specials when I was like 5.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you're like, your language is like,
Who do you...
That's why every time when people are talking to me, they're like, are you doing a bit? And I'm like, I'm not trying to.
Who would you watch?
Oh, literally anyone who is on TV.
What year were you like a kid, like 5?
This would have been the 90s. This would have been 95.
So you were born in 90.
I was born in 90.
So you would have, it would have 90s comedy.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, Chris Rock, maybe.
Jeremy Hotz.
Yeah.
A lot of, what's his name? Died in 2005 from Seattle. Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
A lot of Mitch Hedberg. John Panette. Kathleen Madigan.
Yeah.
Oh, I love her. Some
great.
Some of her stuff is like, have you ever seen her in person? Like,
no.
Some of her
She's
stuff.
fantastic.
When she's talking about the gambling and the drinking and stuff, I was like, I could go out all night with her. just like
Oh, she seems fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That's awesome. So you watch those and then you're like, I'm gonna do it.
I watched those. I went to university. I joined the debate club. I had severe anxiety the entire time. I was notorious for I would go up, get to the podium, and then like...
Did you wear this?
No, I did not dress like this at the time.
Because that would have been intimidating.
Perhaps. I used to wear blazers.
Okay, that's still good.
This is something I switched to because... Here's the thing. I've always gotten a lot of my clothes secondhand. Luckily, I am roughly the shape of a middle-aged accountant who recently died of a heart attack. So it's very easy to get clothes in my size.
Yeah.
Yard sales. Who
I
died
like,
today?
I like the Argyle.
Yes, I'm a big fan of the Argyle. I've been wearing a lot of Argyle.
That's good.
I've been wearing a lot of these sweater vests I've been doing background work in the film industry. And I've been going in variations of this outfit to everything.
Yeah.
I show up in the exact same 3 outfits to every gig.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they haven't stopped me yet.
You're too scared to say anything, so just keep rolling.
Yeah.
I give them other options. They're like, we like the Argyle. I'm like, everybody does.
Anytime you get in shit for anything, though, you can just be like, I have autism.
Yeah.
You can't yell. It's a good out.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You're smarter than most people there, and it's still a good out, because you can be like, don't yell at me. That's the way society works right now.
It's a social difficulty.
Yeah, that's right. So.
That's why I'm wearing the same outfit in every movie I've ever been in.
What movies are you in? Do you remember the names?
So the back of my head
Because it's hard to know, because they change the names sometimes, don't they?
Yeah, who's the guy who did The Social Network? The director of that.
Sondheim?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know movie names or things.
Not Sondheim?
Sondheim?
Soderbergh? No, what the fuck?
These are all in Vancouver?
Yeah, these are all in Vancouver.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And
anyway.
He's awesome.
One of his, the back of my head
Really?
is in one of his.
Is it a new one? It hasn't come out
Yeah,
yet?
it hasn't come out yet, no. He's doing one that is on the ways in which Facebook...
it's the second. It's the
yes,
sequel.
It's a sequel. It's the
the
one.
sequel to
and it
the
has
Social
a bunch
Network.
of shots from January 6th and how social media has led into modern movements of that kind.
Is it the same cast in it? Does he still?
I have no idea.
Guy from.
Again, the back of my head is in one scene.
That's
So
cool.
you just apply?
Because that was a good.
Like,
movie.
I'd like to put my head in the back of a movie, or what?
I-
Just like as an extra?
Yeah, well, I have.
They have pictures of the back.
I have-
She'd be perfect.
Beautiful. I have pictures of a lot of girls banging their heads, but I can't use them for anything. It's like, they might know.
No, I submitted to an extras agency, and then they occasionally give me stuff.
Good for you.
It's funny the kinds of stuff I get
good
cast
money too,
for.
right?
It's decent.
Well, I saw on
And they feed
Facebook. I saw on Facebook you were looking for a regular full paid gig job. But as a comedian, it's tough to do that.
It's rough.
Because it's like, I need Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays off, and I travel. So I can work Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Can you just be insanely flexible?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it's kind of interesting the kind of stuff I get. Sometimes I just get a generic thing, but other times it's almost always a euphemism for gay looking.
Nice.
I got one from the CBC that was queer community. And I'm like, you look like a lesbian? Done.
You're like, show up in what I'm wearing?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Same shit as usual.
I always, out of a year and a half of shows now at Dave's Club and stuff, I've seen a lot of people come through there. Your stuff is unique and different. You'll probably agree.
Yeah.
It's so, you're so into your bits, and you do the voices and the things, it's very different. So it's almost like Saturday Night Live.
Yeah,
or
because
whatever
you're working on something, right?
Always.
So because we talked about that before. It's you're either some TV show or a special of some kind.
Yeah, I'm working towards filming a special. There's no one has asked me to film a special. I've just decided.
I want to see it.
Yeah, but no one has come to me and been like, "We will pay you money for a
You
special."
will.
Sure.
But I write so much because when you've been doing stand-up a long time, I think you'll recognize it. The moment you encounter any friction in your life, you start composing in the back of your head.
You're like, what can I make this? Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the middle of getting reamed out by your boss and you're just giggling to yourself because you know exactly how you're going to describe this later to 30 people in a dark basement.
You just hope they're not there.
Yeah, no one will ever know.
So you've never filmed a special before?
I've never filmed a special before, and I
That's
have
surprising.
But you've been on TV though, right?
not for
a TV
comedy.
show?
Not for comedy. No,
What?
I've never been on. Not for comedy.
Oh, okay.
Not for stand-up.
But you've easily got a 55-minute to 100, to an hour
Yeah, I have an hour,
spiel.
and then I have an hour of what I would consider my early work, and then I have literally none of that being any of my material about my boyfriend. So like I already also have like
That's like a separate special.
yeah, that's like I'm already working on the second one.
Yeah.
So like I need to film the first one. This is getting silly.
super boyfriend.
You can go film, like you can film a Dave's Club. It's
True.
like the last, like Logan was, I think it was $300 or $400 to film.
Yeah.
It seems like a ton of money, but you kind of work out a deal and you do your special and you sell it out and you get, it's not hard to get a special.
Yeah, like
No.
Logan sold out his show
Yeah.
and easily paid for a special.
Like I've only been doing it a year and a half. I have like 3 different 25-minute sets. One I really like, but I don't get to use it much anymore because so many of the same people come out. And then I'm plugging new material in. So like we've been working on like that 55-minute, like I think we're going to shoot this summer sometime. But then you just put that shit, like I was like, oh, you just ride that out forever. And they're like, no, once you do it, that's it. Then it's gone forever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to get rid of some of that stuff. I'm still can travel and like we're going to Creston at the end of the month. And I'm like, oh, I get to use all that shit. And nobody's going to be like, oh, I heard it. Like we just did in Vernon and I got to rerun so much. It was so much fun to bring that shit back out. I was like, oh man, I know this. I don't need to look at anything.
Yeah.
Whereas like
And
when
some
you're
jokes
trying
are just
new
always
stuff.
so fun.
Yeah.
Some jokes are just always so fun.
But it'd be cool for you to do a special, and then you'd have something to, it's nice to archive your work, but also just to have something out there.
Just
Why don't you come do a weekend this summer when we do the Laugh Lab or something?
Yeah.
And we'll film your special and do it. Like that'd be super fun. I
But
think.
it is way more accessible now to do a special than it
for
ever
sure.
has been. To the point where I don't really understand why people just do an album.
Or the word
Like
special.
film it at the
Yeah.
same time.
Well, I think most of us.
Well, you can't call it a regular. I got a new regular out on YouTube.
Well, hopefully, like I see a special as an opportunity to get better shots of your clips, and then you can use your clips online.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I look at it, is because it's like, oh, well, nobody's gonna sit down.
Right,
and watch
but that's
it
an
now.
evolution because it wasn't that before.
No, but that's is that what it is now? That looks like what it is.
Effectively, yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I would be like. I want to shoot a special so I could take 10 or 15 clips off of here and use them regularly.
But it's hard
That's
to
what I-
monetize the clips is the problem.
Wow, it's hard to monetize anything in this fucking industry.
True.
I look at how much work you guys go through and I'm like, I could just sit on my computer for 5 minutes.
Like, I am comfortably, and this is not intending to brag, this is for context, I am comfortably one of the most popular comedians in the...
Again?
I'm not going to bring it. Although it is pretty sick. I have a sleeping bag in the back.
Yeah.
Anytime I need to take a nap, boom. But like, I'm comfortably one of the most popular comedians in the Lower Mainland online.
I could easily see
Comfortably.
that, without a doubt.
Like, I have 50,000 followers just on Instagram.
Yeah.
And the amount of money I have made online from my work is $5 and a free trick ticket to the Mission racetrack.
Yeah! That's awesome.
I'm planning on going in a few weeks. I'll just be standing there thinking like, man, this is so much better than paying my rent.
We have this business discussion a lot, and I don't quite understand it.
Isn't it crazy how much it sucks?
The business guy, like he got me to go do 2 shows in Vernon a couple weeks ago. Awesome, we had fun.
Yeah.
If I was just going up there to do that and do the money and come home, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But we got to go up with people, have a good time,
Oh, yeah,
whatever.
you had fun
we had
roadie
a
with the boys.
We had a good time. But if I was doing that week in, week out, like you see all these guys going and doing those shows, I'd be like, there's gotta be a better...
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know,
Logan,
I'd make more money at the airport again doing my normal
Logan's
job.
doing the exact deal that we did for Vernon.
Yeah.
He's doing it for some guy in Prince
Well,
George.
he told me he's going to Prince George. I was like, well, are they flying you? And he's like, no, we're driving. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, if he wants to fly me in, I would do it for free, but I ain't driving up there for all the money in the world. But it's different spots in our life. But I agree with you. It's the only benefit of putting anything online is so you could hopefully get seen by somebody else and then make money down the road.
Yeah.
You sure
It's
shit
all
you're not
long-term.
gonna make money online.
It'd be nice if there were some. I mean, the fact is there just isn't. Like, it's commodified to the point where everything's worth a fraction of a cent. But wouldn't it be nice if there were the equivalent of like Spotify, but it actually paid in some way? Where you're like, I mean, I guess there arguably there's like Canadian version.
When you
right?
get enough people and
XM,
enough things,
XM,
but it's
yeah.
really tough. But she's a special. You're a special
Like you can get on
character.
XM radio. You can
Yeah.
get on
That's
that.
what my mommy says.
Yeah, you're like, but you're a
She's
character.
very
Like
special.
you're a character, and you play that role,
Yeah.
and you can see you moving that into
'Cause
different
that's
things.
like-
It's very different than Joe Smalls that get
Yeah.
out there and tell the same shit and get off
But
the stage.
that's like there's like the CanCon thing, right? So it's like
absolutely.
if you get on XM radio, out of like
You're
Toronto,
guaranteed a certain
it's like
level of
really
play.
good.
Yeah.
But it's like there's only a few spots. But if you're in the high rotation, it's insane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you can usually get
So
there.
It becomes exponential.
That's the ideal, right? So, but I think that's why you want to film those things and do it. And
Yeah.
The problem I've run into is that people think I'm doing way better than I am. Like, people will give my credits, they're like, she's been on JFL. No, I haven't.
try owning 4 businesses. Everyone's like, can I borrow money? Can I do this? Can I do
You could
that?
be like 50 Cent. You could sell your mixtape out of the trunk of your
I could be like 50
van.
Cent, I could get shot.
Maybe you need to start selling stickers outside the shop
Yeah.
for $4 or $4.
Then you'd be good on a sticker.
I
Like,
have
you
lights.
look good on a sticker.
Yeah. I have a face that's easy to draw.
Yes!
I'm very caricatural.
We're still planning a trip to Japan, and we were going to do cards like us that look like Pokemon characters, and then sell them for beer money. And I think that was a fun idea.
They'll
I think
kick us
we're
out
still
of the
gonna do that.
country. They'll be like, stop panning.
They'd be like, you're not a Pokemon.
Yeah, just like,
Yeah.
poor fucking
They already
idiots.
have fat
Oh, they're
Pokemon.
like, can you buy a sticker to help me pay for my sake?
I'm the fat Pokemon, and Dave's the homeless Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like,
You fall foul of Japanese copyright law
Yeah.
and been in a dungeon for the rest of your life.
I think so.
these 12 people are going to watch you, but they're not now. They're
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah, that-
So you're still doing shows regularly every
Yes.
weekend? And
and you're doing
Oh, my
big-
bookings have been pretty good.
It's crazy. You're
like
you
you
got
look
this
like
show
you're
tonight,
doing
2
a lot of
shows
stuff.
tonight,
Yes.
and then you're on the big show tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you're busy.
Yeah.
You're doing tomorrow where?
Oh, tomorrow I'm going to be in Aldergrove.
Okay.
We're going to do Bob's Kitchen and Bar.
Yeah, whose show is that one?
That's
Brody's?
Brody's, yes.
Okay.
The highlights.
There you go. We just had him on. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Brody and Logan's doing Brody's show.
Okay.
Logan won the contest yesterday.
This is for on the Sunday shows?
Yeah, one of those
Okay.
Sundays in the future. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So yeah, you said Logan had won that.
Yeah.
3, so that's
it's
good.
very good.
I like it. It's got low ceilings.
So yeah, this industry's low. You don't have to
That
try.
wasn't a metaphor. It actually has low.
No, I thought you meant this industry. I'm like, very much.
I need to explain this. As an autistic comedian, like every time I walk into a venue, I'm always just like scanning around, going like, how high is the ceiling? What are the walls made out of?
Yeah.
Because like at least a good 40% of the quality of a show is the physical space.
Oh yeah.
There have been so many venues I'm like, oh, this is a 20-foot ceiling tin can.
Did you hear?
It's gonna reverberate and knock my teeth out.
I heard an interview on of Joe Rogan. He like built this whole like comedy what mothership.
Mothership.
And Louis C.K. went in there and he's like, ceilings are too high. And then Joe spent like $1 million.
Like,
and
lowered
all the ceilings because Louis.
That'd be fun. That'd be funny if he called him. He's like, I was just joking. I didn't mean to do that.
Loser!
It's actually good that you have high ceilings.
Yeah.
I don't think any of those guys are hurt for money.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Once you get to that point,
I think Louis might.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
I think Louis.
Yeah.
90% of the money is like 1% of the people in comedy.
Yeah, I think Louis was actually hurting because he owned a boat and he was like living on the boat and stuff, and then everything went for shit. And you're like, he was living in the harbor in New York.
Yeah.
Imagine what that would cost.
and then he got in a lot of shit.
and then it was like they're still like, oh, every night you park your boat, it's $10 grand. Remember? Like when you're
Holy
parking
shit.
boats in those places, like if you're
living there,
dude, did you in Monaco? If you park your boat in Monaco, it's $100,000 a day.
holy,
Yeah.
that's a lot for a dinghy. I'll just take the air out of it and bring it with me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's rough because like I have been looking for a day job, and like there was this one in Hope that I was hoping to get. It was from the Hope Tourism Board. But
You should make your own, by the way. They don't
My
have
own
a
tourism
yeah,
board?
they don't have a monopoly on
I decide what people go to Hope for.
You're a citizen. You can make your own Hope Tourism Board.
There might be one person listening from home here.
Yeah.
But I think you, as a person in this industry, would ever deserve a lot better than sitting in Hope, going, "Which way is Vancouver?"
Yeah.
Which way? You
Yeah.
don't. That don't
Well,
lower
it
you.
was-
You
you-
don't lower your bar that
you can do the
low.
whole
They told
Fraser
me I could do
Valley.
it like half there, half at distance.
Do it
But here's the thing, they lied. They wanted me to live there, and they were not offering me enough money to live there.
Do it yourself.
No.
Make your own tourism board.
My own tourism.
Yeah, and then
When I
I'd
see
be like,
you should be doing like these shows.
you know,
like,
yeah, but you know, like when you see the unofficial biography, you're like,
True.
ooh.
The unofficial Hope Tourism Board.
That'd be great.
You're like, whatever happened to that girl? She's in Hope.
Yeah.
She's just
That
there.
was-
There's
Just pointing
no
out,
hope for her
There's
career.
no hope for
I love it.
anything.
I love it.
everybody sets their standards so low in this industry. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like reach higher, chase
That's
higher.
that's why we started this podcast.
I totally. We'll put your name in when we do the Laugh Lab. I'm picking her as one of my people to come
for the festival.
do the festival this summer. Be one of our guests. We'll give you a spot on Friday, and I bet you he can send you to Vernon on Saturday.
Hell yeah.
So
I've
we
been to
get
Vernon
you
before,
some-
they're delightful.
Did you do that little roster
Yeah,
room?
it
It's
was
fun in
fun.
there, isn't it?
That's awesome.
I liked it.
Okay, we gotta go because we got 2 sold out
Anyways,
shows.
let's do that.
See everybody.
Are you
Thanks for-
asking her how to kill you?
Oh yeah, how would you kill me? We asked you before, but now a new
well,
version.
I've been on this show.
I actually went into your book and the masturbation joke that comes 5 minutes in. I'm just gonna keep going through that little loop until you die of exhaustion.
Yeah. Okay.
Dehydration is my choice.
Thanks everybody.
Thanks everybody. See you.
Bye. That's awesome.
You haven't been on before. That was the first time.
I've not